Hey there everybody, welcome to Lost in Games. I am Patrick and today we are doing a What's in the Box segment and we are doing the Castles of Burgundy. So the Castles of Burgundy is probably what is considered a classic in the board gaming industry. The original version was put out by Ravensburger, I believe, and this is the new version put out by ALEA. So we're going to take a look at the contents inside the box. The goal of this video, number one, is to talk through what is the difference between this version and the previous version. And then number two, kind of help you make the decision, should you go out and buy it, do you need to or not? I'm not going to tell you whether you should or shouldn't, but hopefully by the time you get through this video, you will know for sure. So all the art's been redone in it. It looks very different. But the biggest difference between this and the original is this one actually comes with 10 expansions included in it. Now the expansions for the older one were getting harder to find. So I think it's pretty nice that they went ahead and put those expansions in here. One of the constant complaints that you heard regarding the original Castles of Burgundy was just the quality, the artwork, everything just was kind of eh. It wasn't like, people love the game, but it just wasn't like, huzzah! So we're going to take a look at this one and see if this one is huzzah, or if it's at least close to huzzah, or maybe not. I don't know. We're going to take a look at it, so join me. Okay, Castles of Burgundy. So I don't have a copy any longer of the previous version of the game. I bought this one to replace it. We're going to find out if I made a good choice or not. I honestly, what drew me to this, not only was it a new edition, which sometimes I do pick up, but the fact that it did include 10 expansions, and expansions in the old game were harder to get. So that right away was a big seller. This is one of those classic games like Catan and Ticket to Ride that is just, I don't want to say it's legendary, but it has a strong following, and has a strong following for a reason. It is a classic. So we are going to open this up and take a look at it. And if you have the previous version of the game, you should be able to take a look at the art here and decide if you want to upgrade. And if you don't, this will let you see what you get when you do purchase the new version of Castles of Burgundy. So let's open up this bad boy. So the box itself feels like a thinner box. The art on the outside I think is okay. I wouldn't call it amazing or anything like that, but it's fine. It's enough to get your attention. So it seems to be, this is ALEA. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that. This is their trend with games. Their Las Vegas Royale game was kind of, I think we'll just use the word minimalistic, which probably is a little bit cheaper for them to make. But it also doesn't quite draw you to the game. So what should draw you to this game is the fact that you've played Castles of Burgundy or heard about it and really want to try it out. So let's see what we've got inside here. We have some rules in German. Alex, translate this for me.
I don't think I can do that.
And here we have some rules in English. Woo! So there you go. So take a look at it. The glossy, shiny paper. Looks like it. It's pretty straightforward. Walking you through. Here's the expansions. What they give you. Team game. That's kind of cool. Never heard of that. I've never played that. The solo game, if you want to play it solo. So there you go. And the French version. Alex, you translate this?
No.
Okay. We have nice little wooden cylinders. Dice. Plenty of baggies. Can never have enough baggies in our games. So there you go. And let's take a look at what we got here. Here is the board. Looks like it is a double-sided board for the different amount of players. There you go. Now, the art. What do I think about it? Honestly, I think for me, it's an improvement. The other board was always difficult sometimes to kind of, it felt kind of flat. This definitely, the different areas really pop and stand out a little bit better. So I think they definitely did an improvement on this board. Now, art is subjective, and there are going to be those people who take a look at this and are like, not so much, I prefer the old, and that's okay too. But for me, I think I like the art on the new board better. And then let's take a look, because the whole rest of it is plastic. Okay, so good cardboard. This is not cheap, thin cardboard, good cardboard. I like the art on it. I think they've done a really good job on the art on this. I definitely think where they probably lost a point because of the box, which does not look exciting at all. The art on the inside, and again, this is subjective, but I think this is good. I like the increase, the new art. It looks more straightforward. Yeah, I do like the new art. I think it's good. Still a lot of cardboard pieces, but that's why we game. Okay, and then we have the player boards, which are very thin. I might just have to laminate these bad boys, because I do crazy things like that. But I do like the art, though. The art is really good. The organization's really good. I think these look way better than the boards, the previous boards. If I have a complaint, it's just that it's so thin. But the art is good. I like it. Could they have done better? Sure. Most games could, but they could have done a lot worse. The one thing about the old Castles of Burgundy was it just looked like it was made on like a 1990s computer, where this one, they definitely upped their game. And I can see it and I like it. And there's a lot of these in here. Look at that. So there you go. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in here. All double-sided. So that's actually 32 boards. So there you go. Castles of Burgundy. The new edition. Better quality overall. Better art. Should you get it? I don't know. I will tell you, I am glad I got it. And I am not going to miss my old version of the game. I am going to continue to enjoy this game. And I'm going to enjoy it like a breath of fresh air. So there you go. Castles of Burgundy. This box is pretty thin though, guys. I think this is good. I'm going to give this a solid good. I recommend it, and I think if you don't have Castles of Burgundy, this is exactly the one you're going to want to get. Don't go get the old one, get the new one just because of the 10 expansions and the better art. There you go. Thank you very much. Don't forget to get lost in games. Have a good day. Subscribe below.